are. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome to everybody who is joining me across social media. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So nice to have you all on the Book of You, on the Book of Faces, on the clock. Nice to see you all. Welcome in. And a lot of times I get questions about whether or not there is an alternative to selling one course at a time. And before I get into that, I really want to talk about how we got here, right? How did we actually get here to a place where we're selling just one course at a time when that really wasn't our intention, right? Like when you got into and you decided to actually sell your courses, your intention was not to sell one course at a time. Your intention was not to just make sales here or there. Your intention was to sell one to many. And what happened was you weren't really selling one to many. You were offering one to many, okay? You were talking about it one to many, but you weren't selling one to many. You ended up selling one to one, okay? Or one to two, or one to five every now and again. And so, what happens a lot of times is people become frustrated with the process of offering their courses. And I want you to know that it's not necessarily your fault. Okay. Right now, it's not your fault. Maybe back in 2019, it was your fault. Maybe 2018, it was your fault because you just didn't know any better. Okay. But in the year of our Lord, 2024, it's really not your fault if you are not able, or you feel like you're not able to sell your courses one to many, okay, in bulk, more than one at a time. And so it becomes kind of frustrating when you put so much time, so much energy, so much effort. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. When you put so much effort into offering your courses only to get one sale here or no sales, or you don't get any sales until maybe, months down the line or weeks down the line. I don't know, but in any event, it has caused a lot of frustration out into the marketplace. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today, and what we can do about it, and how you can sort of shore up your sales over the next year. Right? We're getting ready to come into a brand new year, of course, and it's time to start thinking about how are we going to work smarter and not harder. Okay, work smarter and not harder. And one of those reasons that it's not your fault is because you just didn't know, right? You just did not know that there is, in fact, another way. All right, there is, in fact, a different way that some people know about and some people don't know about it. But I'm going to tell you about it. And those of you all who are new to me, I am Kat the Course Builder across social media. You can find me there at Kat the Course Builder. You can also find me at KD Course Builder across all social media platforms. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. And thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you all coming in and tapping on that screen. Thank you for liking the live. Funky and bold. I know that's right. I love that. I try to be a little funky and bold myself every now and again. All right, let's get on into it. All right. So what we're talking about is how to sell courses in bulk. And I was just about to introduce myself. For those who may not know me, I am Kat the Course Builder, and I am an instructional designer of over 20 years. I am a real instructional designer. Okay. I don't play one on TV. I didn't wake up one day and fall out to bed and build a course, and now I'm going to teach people how to build courses. That's not me. I am a real instructional designer with a master's degree in instructional design and teaching with technology, and I have been for over 20 plus years. I have an agency, and we have built courses for some of the most recognizable and respected brands in the world, including Uber Eats, Verizon Wireless, Ocean Spray, Walmart, countless schools, universities, nonprofits, and the like. And we help not only companies and schools and government agencies with their courses, including we built courses for the IRS and Homeland Security and on and on and on. So we know what companies are looking for. We know what schools are looking for. We know what they need. We know what they're searching for and when they're searching for it. Okay. We are real instructional designers. This is an agency that operates in 5 countries across 3 continents. These are where our clients hail from. And so if you are interested in what companies are looking for, why would a company buy 100 licenses from you? Why would a company buy 250 licenses from you? 500 licenses, 1,000 licenses? Why would they pay you up front for your course? Why would they pay you up front? Why? Because they have a different agenda than individuals. They respond differently than individuals. They speak a different language than individuals. And that's what we're going to talk about today, because I want you to understand the difference between the two. And when you understand the differences between the two, then you can start pursuing bulk sales, bulk licensing, so that one client can return 100 licenses for you. And if you're not sure what that looks like, I want you to grab my calculator. I have a free calculator around this video somewhere to help you figure out how much you should be charging and how much you actually can be making with bulk sales. So if you haven't used my calculator yet, it is completely free to you to use. And it is the same calculator that we use with all of our clients. And speaking of our clients, you guys, we have been doing this for a very, very long time. So we have clients, hundreds and hundreds of clients. This agency has been operating for over 10 years now. Okay, over 10 years now. All right. And so I'm super excited about what they are doing. And I'll be sharing some of those case studies with you all as well, so that you can see how other people are selling their courses in bulk and not being frustrated by the one at a time maze that a lot of people are in, going round and around and around, going, how do I get out of this? All right. And so as I was saying, it's really not your fault. It's really not your fault. Why is it not your fault? Because there are things that have happened in the marketplace that have changed. And so you have to understand what those changes are and why we are where we are. And one of those major disruptors in the marketplace has been the information age. The fact that we are in the information age. We are in an age where information overload is at an all-time high. We are in a deluge of information. So when you are selling your courses, you can no longer sell them as just information. I want you all to hear me. If you get into the business of selling information, you're going to have a problem. You're going to have a problem in this marketplace. Instead, you should be selling transformation, not information. Okay, information used to be very asymmetrical, where only the people who had the money and the resources and the connections and the access could access that information and win at this. It used to be that. It used to be that. How do I know? Because I was in that industry, in corporate, in the corporate space. I was there. So I know that only companies with the capital and the resources and the access had that information and how to win in this space. And the average everyday person did not have access to it, did not have access to it. So now that people have more access to information, there is a deluge of it. And I want you all to immediately, if you do nothing else, stop trying to compete on information. It's like trying to sell ice to an Eskimo. It is like trying to sell ice to an Eskimo. Okay? Well, with global warming, I don't know if that works anymore, but you all get my drift. Okay, it's like selling, trying to sell something to somebody that they can. You don't even have to roll out the bed anymore in order to get information. You can just say, hey, Google, how much is the price of tea in China? Google, how do I do this? Google, how do I do that? And Google will tell you before you get your morning coffee, before you put your feet on the floor. So everyday people do not feel as though they have to pay for information. They feel as though your information should be free. And if it's not free, they're going to find it for free. So they think. So they think. So I want you all to understand how we got here and why it's not your fault. Okay. Hi, Modad says, so right, info must now be transformational to be effective. Absolutely, 100%. In order for you to sell your knowledge, your expertise, your skills, it has to be transformational and not just informational, or you're going to have a problem in the consumer market. So I'm talking about how we actually got here. Why is it so hard right now? Why is it hard for you? That is one reason. The second reason that it's so hard is because of the sales cycle. Anytime you have an interrupter in the marketplace, it is going to slow down your sales cycle, okay, depending on what you're selling. So, for example, artificial intelligence is a major disruptor in the marketplace. It is basically sucking all the air out of the room when it comes to information. So what that is doing is it is slowing down the closing cycle, the sales cycle for you, because people feel like they have choices. They feel as though they have multiple choices. And so when people have a lot of choices, they tend to do anything. Too many choices tends to paralyze people. Too many choices. I want you all to understand what is happening. And I want you to understand that it's not your fault and that there is a way to deal with it. There is something you can do if you're willing to do what it takes to beat this particular algorithm. Okay? There's a way to beat it. So that's what we're talking about today. How do I sell one to many like I intended to do? My intention was to sell one to many, not one to one. Now I'm putting all this time into landing pages and sales funnels, and I'm putting all this time into social media, and I'm posting, and I'm doing all the things only to get one sale at a time, maybe two, maybe three. But the three sales can barely pay my my car note, can barely pay my insurance. It's not, I'm only just kind of doing things. And so the idea is that you want to open up another lane. You have to open up new markets, right? And so that's where you want to look. You don't want to keep going down the same crowded highway. You have to open up a new market for your business where not everybody is, quite frankly. That is just capitalism. That is just economics. That is just business 101. Where can you stand out? Where can your course get traction where you're not in a oversaturated marketplace? Where is your open market? Businesses, schools, government agencies. Those are the marketplaces that the consumer marketer is not trying to go. They don't know even how to get over there. They don't know how to get over to that lane. They don't even know that they can get over into that lane. They don't know that it's easier than they think it is. They haven't even thought about it. And that's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you think about it. I want you to open up your thought process to say, you know what? There's other entities, other people, other businesses that need what I have. I posted a video just this morning talking about 3 areas that many people do not consider when it comes to selling courses that are very, very lucrative. Companies and schools that cater to veterans, that serve veterans. If you have a course, if you have a program that can benefit veterans, you are going down a very profitable pathway. Okay? Because, you know, the veterans may not have the money. They may or they may not. But that's not who you are targeting. You are targeting the companies that serve the veterans, the government agencies that serve veterans, the schools that serve veterans. They have a budget for training veterans. They have a budget. They have money. They have it set aside because they know that that's part of their mission. That is part of their goal. All they need is to find the right program. You understand? And a lot of these places are nationwide. Listen, if this is new to you and you say, you know what, in 2025, I think I want to start pursuing businesses with check writers on staff, with decision makers on staff. I'm tired of selling one-to-one. I'm tired of spending hours on social. I'm tired of, you know, fighting with, you know, people over nickel and dimes when I know that what I have to offer is valuable. If that's something that you know you're going to need, I'm going to encourage you all to join my mastermind that starts in January 9th. January 9th. You all will have access to me for an entire year. An entire year. The first 6 weeks, the 6 weeks of the mastermind, I am going to be helping you to prepare your consumer content and your consumer course for corporate, for check writers, for people who are looking for your programs. I'm going to show you how to find them. I'm going to show you what to say when you do find them. I'm going to give you my scripts and templates. We're going to work through your pitch. And for those of you all who put in the work, you're going to even make your first pitches to companies, schools, or government agencies. Companies, schools, or government agencies. That's what we're going to be doing in January. Starting in January. Many of you all have already signed up to work with me directly in January. This is the last day. As a matter of fact, by noon Eastern Standard Time, the price of the mastermind will go up by $100. If you have been listening to me, if you have been watching my videos, if you have been thinking about selling your courses to businesses, but you don't know how to do it, you're not sure how to get started, you're not sure how to take your consumer content and turn it into a course for corporate to sell it in bulk, to get paid up front, then go ahead and get in before the price goes up at noon Eastern Standard Time today. Okay, I decided to extend it just a little bit longer, okay, because it was supposed to be changed by first thing this morning. I decided to extend it until noon today, noon Eastern. Right now, you can get in for just $97. That is unheard of. But I'm going to tell you why I can do that. I can do that because that is not our main business model. We're an agency. Okay? We are an agency. We are not a sales funnel for a bunch of masterminds and workshops and stuff like that. I do that because I want to help. Okay? That's why I do it. That is not our bread and butter. Workshops, masterminds, webinars, challenges, all those kind of stuff. We do that to connect with people who want to be connected with. But that is not our bread and butter. We are an agency. We do these things for our clients. Okay? So I can offer a mastermind, I can offer a workshop, and I don't have to charge you hundreds and thousands of dollars that I should probably be charging, but I don't have to do that. So I have chosen not to do that at this time. The workshop, we get started January 9th. And what is our focus? Our focus is preparing and transforming our consumer content to courses that can be sold to corporate. I am going to be teaching you where to find the schools, the companies, the government agencies that are looking for your programs, what to say to them when you do. And we're going to be working on your very first pitch. We're going to put your program together. I want you all to understand the language of selling your courses to corporate, selling your courses in bulk. All right. So at noon Eastern Standard Time, the price goes up by $100, and it will go up $100 every week until we get started. Okay. So if you have been thinking about it and you say, I think I want to try to do this, I don't know how, I feel like I need Kat's guidance, I'm going to put the link right here in the chat. Hopefully you all can see that. All right. Those of you all who are on other platforms, take a look in my bio and you will see where and how you can get in to the January Mastermind. We start January 9th. Those of you all who are already in, you've already gotten your homework and we've already gotten started. Okay, so you're already going to get some homework because January 9th, we are hitting the ground running in less than a month. Okay, we're hitting the ground running. I have a lot of things for you all to do. Okay, and I want to be there to guide you all with that. Okay, So I have extended the time until noon Eastern Standard Time today. Okay, and until noon, you can still get in for just $97. Okay, after that, it goes up by $100. So it'll be $197 after noon today, noon Eastern Standard Time today. All right, next week it will be $297. Next week it will be $297. Okay, the week after that it'll be $397. And the week after that, it'll be $497. And even at $497, it's a steal. Even at $497, it is invaluable, because once you understand how to open up your markets and sell your courses in the corporate space, once you understand how to do that and stop selling your courses one-to-one and stop selling one course at a time, you will always know how to do it. You will always know how to do it. Okay, and I'm walking with you all hand in hand. And what I did last week is I extended, it's a 6-week mastermind, but I am extending the Q&A support. If you got questions for me, I'm extending that for an entire year. An entire year. So as you all are working through your pitches and you're talking to people, thank you for liking the live, baby. As you all are working through your pitches and all of that, I want to be there to answer your questions. I want to be there to help you as you all are going through it, because it's probably your first time. It's probably your first time. So those of you all who sign up for the mastermind before noon Eastern Standard Time today, it is only $97, and it includes 1 year of support from me. Okay? So you might be wondering, how do I get started with this, Kat? How do I even know that this is going to work for me? How do I even know that my course is one that companies are going to want, that a school is going to want? Okay, so if you all are on my mailing list, if you all have been getting my my information, you know that I've been sending you all out information about the types of programs and the types of courses that schools, companies, and government agencies are looking for. Okay, you know that I've been already sending that out. So one of the areas that companies are looking for is personal development. Okay, personal development. So if you have a course in the area of personal development, I want to hear from you. Put it down in the comment section, whether you are watching this from the Tube of You, whether you're watching this from the Book of Faces, whether you are watching this from the clock. Put down in the comment section, I want to know what you teach. If you are in personal development, if you can help people with mindset, if you can help them with manifestation. I have a client right now, who is licensing her course to Google. And what is that course about? Manifestation. The course is about manifesting the life that you want. Who knew? Who knew? Okay. So just when you think that your course may not be what companies want, it is what companies want. Why is it what companies want? Because it's what their people want. I want you all to understand how the dots are connected. This is different from the consumer space. Stop thinking consumers. Consumers are individual thinkers. Consumers are only worried about what's in it for me. Consumers are only concerned with how is this going to help me right now. That's all. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that, but I want you to understand the difference. I want you to understand the difference. Companies think differently. Schools think differently. Schools think about the long term. So Dedan says, I teach migration resilience. Now tell me what that means, Dedan. Tell what migrating from what to what? Y'all, I have on my glasses because you see, I'm nursing this side. It's on my eye. So I have my glasses on today so I can see. Tell me what migration resilience is. Thank you for following, baby. And we are going to see how that fits into what companies are looking for. Okay, I want to know what it is that you are teaching. Tell me what migration resilience means. Does it mean moving from one place to another? Does it mean was that with a job? Is it with a physical location? Y'all, my bun is covering up my topic. Okay, what is that? Tell me what that is. Tell me what migration resilience means. Okay, while I'm waiting for Dedan to respond, to tell me what that means. I hope I didn't miss it. I help people who are stressed out with life in a foreign country. Okay, very good. Stressed out with life in this foreign country? Is that what you're talking about? If so, I need to take your course. I need to take your course. I need to take your course. Who are stressed out with life in a foreign country? Is there a particular foreign country, or is it just any foreign country? Is it a particular foreign country, Dedan? Tell me. And those of you all who are watching on other platforms, I may not see it right this second, but leave it down below. I promise you I will respond. I work with people globally. Very good. So you help to solve a problem. So I love this, Dedan, and I'm going to tell you why I love this. I love this because you have an international reach, okay, and relevance. Most are on study permits or work permits. Okay, are these adults? Are they students? Okay, so these are people who are in foreign countries and they are there to work. I'm assuming, or they are there to study, and they might be in a different place. It might be a temporary situation, and you are helping them to navigate their way around. Is what it sounds like. Many workers and international students. Okay, very good. So if you are currently working with individuals, all right, I'm not sure if that's what you're doing, but if you are currently working with individuals, I am going to encourage you to start working with the businesses and the companies that employ them. So tell me what's going on, Dedan. Are you working with individuals? If so, you can just say individuals. Or are you working with the businesses or the schools that employ them? Businesses or schools that employ them. Migrant workers, okay, and international students. Okay, very good. I mostly work with agencies who support them. Okay, excellent. So, very good. So, how do you want to transition, or have you transitioned to selling your actual programs to them? Have you done that? Have you done that, or are you working with them to offer consults one-on-one, working with them while they're here. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me how you're working with them. Are you offering them a program or a course or not, or one-on-one? What are you offering them? Calling me today? All right. Hey, you guys. Mwah. I don't know how to pitch larger organizations. Okay. Typically, I run workshops. Okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate you stopping in. Okay. So, Dedan says she's offering workshops. And I love this for you because this is the perfect way for you to go deeper into the businesses that you are already doing business with, right? We want them to get more transformation for the people that you are serving by offering them programs and courses where you don't have to be there. It sounds like you are offering them live workshops, okay? And what I want you to do, Dedan, is be able to scale your business. I want you to be able to offer your program to many people, okay, without you having to be there all the time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? I want to license it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So those of you all who are following, we are doing Hot Seat Friday. Hot seats are on Friday typically, and that's where I invite you on a Zoom call where we can actually talk live on TikTok, and I hot seat you all. Okay. So Dedan, if you want to be in the hot seat on Friday, I'm going to talk to you now. Don't feel like you got to get off. But I just want you to know, I want everybody to know that Fridays we do hot seats, okay, for your courses. So if you have a question, you're not sure how to get started, or you want to talk about it, that's what we do it live on Zoom, okay? And you can hop on a Zoom call and I'll take a look at what you have, okay? But in the meantime, Dedan, I can tell you right now, I am super excited. I know. I know. I thought about that, Brenton Angel. I thought y'all know I thought about the Red Cup Promote Your Course Fridays. I know. I was thinking the same exact thing. Same exact thing. But we're going to be doing hot seat Fridays where I'm gonna do the hot seat. So that's gonna be cool. All right. So this is why I am really, really excited for you, Dedan. And that is because number one, you have an international opportunity in more than one company and more than one country. The other thing is that you were saying that you do that. Let me see here. Oh, I love and appreciate you, honey. I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you all. So, Dedan, what I want you to know is that not only can you license your course to companies, right? You can license that same program in different languages. You can license that same program in different languages. You can offer your course, I want you to hear me, and your program in different languages. That is going to elevate the value proposition of your program. This is where I want you all to use the benefits of artificial intelligence and those type of things. See, Dedan, you have an international opportunity, and on top of that, you have the opportunity to offer your course in more than one language. See, if you are only offering the workshop as a live experience, you're limited to whatever language you speak. I want you to hear me, Dedan. If you can relate to what I'm talking about, if you can get with what I'm talking about, Tell me in the comments or tap the screen. That'll let me know. I want you to expand your thinking, right? To not only the companies that you're already working with, but the ones that you're going to be pitching, the ones that you're going to be talking to, so that you can show them that your people are, you're following me? Okay, very good. So are you in the mastermind? Are you coming to that? Okay, let me reset the room for a minute for those of you all who may have missed that conversation, because just until noon, you are? Okay, baby. Okay, what name did you sign up under? What name did you sign up under? Did you sign up under D-Dan? And when did you sign up? I want to make sure, because I'm super excited for you. That is going to be amazing. So for those of you all who are new or just now coming in, the mastermind is $97 until noon Eastern Standard Time today. Okay, it's been $97 for a week, and I promised you all that it was going to go up today, and it is. I have my credit card out now. Okay, very good, D-Dan. I can't wait to work with you. Welcome, baby. Let me know when you've done it so that I can have my team reach out to you. Sounds like Titan or Titan. Oh, God, I'm saying it wrong. Titan. Okay, when you come on, I'll be able to hear it from you so I know that I'm saying it right. I'm so sorry, baby. Is it Titan? Ugh. Titan? Yes, like, oh, Titan. Oh, it sounds like, yes, Titan. Okay, I would have never got that right. Tidan. Tidan. Sorry, y'all, I had to put my style all up in y'all's eyeball. I have a style on my eye. I'm nursing. Didan. Oh, okay. Sounds like Didan. Okay, Didan. Do I have it right now? Oh, I hope I have it right. Oh. Thank you, baby. I'm sorry about that. Didan. Didan. Okay, got you. Okay, very good. Very good. So I'm super excited, Didan, because when we get together, well, I have some homework for you when you first come into the mastermind, you all. And please remember that the price goes up at noon Eastern Standard Time today. I will come back in and remind you all in a little bit, okay? I have to go in a few minutes, but all right, I want you all to know that that you have until Diane, you're good as long as you get in the next 2 hours. You're fine, baby. I know you said you're filling out the form, so that's cool. All right. So, but for everybody else who's catching this on other platforms, the Book of You and the Book of Faces, you have until noon. Okay, and then it goes up by $100. Then next week it goes up by another $100. And then the week after that, another $100. It's going to go up $100 until we get started on January 9th. Okay. So don't let me charge you more if you know that you need my help with this. If you know that you don't know how to pitch to larger companies, if you know that you don't understand how to pitch to schools, how to position your program for them, if you got a consumer course and you like, how do I switch it? How do I do all of that? If you don't know how to do it and you know that you are going to need my help in 2025, make sure that you get in before the price goes up at noon. It goes up at noon. My team is literally sitting by the phone. They are literally sitting there waiting to update the price and update the graphic. Right now, it says $97. It says $97. Okay, I extended the time just a little bit. It was supposed to be changed early this morning. Okay, but I decided to extend it until noon, just until noon, not even the end of business day, noon. That's it. Okay, noon is it. Noon is it. I'm not even doing it myself. I'm not changing the price myself because I got a kind of a soft heart, and I'll be extending it, but I'm not going to extend it. My team is going to do it automatically. Okay, in the background. So please, 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 ma'ams, sirs. Okay, once it's done, it's done. Okay, it'll go up by $100. So if you know that you need my help, please govern yourselves accordingly. Okay, please govern yourselves accordingly. So I am super, super excited for you, D-Dan, because I'll end with this. I'll come back in a little bit later on. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock that I have to go to, so I can't stay. But welcome, D-Dan. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong again. Didan. I'm sorry, baby. I will get it right. I promise you. Didan, I'm really excited for you because you have international possibilities, and you can position your program in different languages, the whole thing in different languages, so that you can raise the price of the licenses. Okay, and it raises the value proposition. You don't have to be there speaking only in the language that you know. There you go. Okay. And then the beauty of it is, Didan, the beauty of it is that all you have to do, instead of offering all these workshops, that's the vision. Beautiful. Let's make that vision come to pass. Let's make that vision come to pass. You already have the vision. Let's make it plain and let's make it happen. Okay? Make it plain and make it happen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay? I'm super excited for you. Let's make this thing happen. Okay? All right, you guys. I have a 10 o'clock appointment I need to get on with. So I will be back probably at 11:15-ish or so, leading up to the deadline of the mastermind. I will come on then after my 10 o'clock. I'm not sure when it's going to end, but after my 10 o'clock, I will come back on. All right, answering you all's questions about selling your courses B2B, the schools, companies, government agencies. You're interested, Tracy? Okay, well, get in before the price goes up, please, ma'am. If you're coming, come on, good. Come on, good. If you're coming, please come before the price goes up at noon. It goes up by $100 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you know you need my help, you have access to me for 1 year. You got access for a year. Y'all know that's unheard of. Tracy, you know you've been rocking with KTCB for a hot minute. You know that's unheard of. But you have until noon Eastern Standard Time, okay, to get in for just 97 bucks. So if you think you're going to need my help next year, get in. Yes, ma'am. You have Q&A support for 1 year. The mastermind is 6 weeks, but you have Q&A support for the entire year. Yes. I don't just drop you off at the door after 6 weeks. You can stay in our private community. You can ask questions. I'm going to come in and I'm going to answer them. You got to share your screen. I'm going to look at it. What additional costs are there? What additional costs? I didn't say there was any additional costs. What additional costs? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. You in? Come on, baby. I got you. Come on, I got you. Don't be scared. I got you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And I honor your sacrifice. You and Didan and everybody else that has already gotten in. I'm with you. I'm not going anywhere. That's why I extended the Q&A support all the way out for a year. How do I join? Look at the link in my bio. Look, you can go out and go into the link inside of my bio. I have to get ready to go to my 10 o'clock. Let me see if she's here on time. Go to the link in my bio and you will see Mastermind January 9th. And when you click on that, you're going to see it says $97. And just say, I want the mentorship. You click on it and boom, whoop, there it is. Okay, so you're going to have to go out in order to do it. Okay, you're going to have to go out in order to do it, but click the link in my bio. You will see it sitting right there, big and pretty, big old purple button. Big old purple button. Diane, are you in? Diane, I want to make sure you're taken care of before I go.
Recording in progress.
I don't see. Click on the button. Do you see it says Mastermind? Paid and approved. Diane, welcome, baby. Thank you for trusting me. I got you. I'm excited for you. Okay, so in a little bit, Diane, look for your welcome email with your first homework. Please go in and get your homework done because you all are going to be invited to the private community this week. I have some pre-work that I need for you all to get started on. Tracy, do you see hold on, let me get this.
Recording stop.
Tracy, do you see where it says Mastermind? You have to go in. Continue with audio. Do you see where it says Mastermind? Should say Mastermind January 9th. I'm going to stay right here until my client comes. She's running late, I guess. Okay. I'm going to wait right here until I know that you're in. And in the meantime, Diane, hold on, baby. Let me get my, I'm going to let my people know. Okay, Diane, I see you, baby. Congratulations and welcome. Congratulations and welcome. Are you here in the States? What city are you in? Are you here in the States? Why do my glasses look crazy? Are you here in the States? We're located here in Atlanta. We're located here in Atlanta, and I'm thinking about for those who get into the mastermind. I'm not in the USA. I'm in Newfoundland. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I was going to say that I'm thinking about doing a live session for the mastermind members. If you all want to come to Atlanta, you don't see. Listen, Tracy. Listen, Linda. You need me to just email it to you. Do you see in the link in my bio? Do you see the link tree? I'm going to pull it up right now and walk through it with you. I promise you. I promise you it's there. I promise you. I promise you. And watch, as soon as I come in there. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, baby. I'm shortcutting the name. It's called the Course Crusher Mastermind. It is. I'm shortcutting the name. I'm sorry. I'm making it confusing. Sorry, baby. Yes. Thank you, Diane. It's called the B2B Course Crusher Mastermind. That's exactly what it's called. Sorry, I'm shortcutting the name. Okay. And when you see it, that's it. Don't see it on my end. You don't see it? You don't see the link? That's crazy. That is crank crank. Tracy, are you on my email list? I believe you are. That is crazy. Are you watching this from your phone or are you? No, you're not sure? Okay, hold on. If I have your, will you do me a favor? Are you near your email? Are you near your email where you can send me an email? Okay. Send me an email and I'm gonna send it right back to you with the link. Kat@katthecoursebuilder.com. I'm sitting right here. KAT at KATTHE course builder, just like it sounds. Okay, KAT at kat.dunn. Sorry, baby. KAT.DUNN at katthecoursebuilder.com. KAT.DUNN. Okay. I'm sorry, love. I don't know why you're not seeing it. But let me make sure you're taken care of. I gotta take care of my people. Okay. Diane is good. Diane, hold on, baby. Look for your email in just a few minutes. And Tracy, I'm looking for your email. I'm looking for your email. And as soon as I get it, I'm going to email you back. Thank you for liking the live, user 89,000 numbers. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Okay, as soon as I hear it come through, I'm gonna send it to you. That is so weird. I wonder why you can't see the link in my bio. That is so weird. And Diane, do you get back to the States? Do you get back here? Do you ever come to Atlanta? Where's my client? Why is she late? I'm not an American. Okay. I got you, baby. So you ever been here? Probably don't want to come here, do you? I don't blame you. It's okay. I don't blame you. It's okay. That's fair. Hang on. Let me see if I can. When I was a child, I visited. Oh, yeah. Just sent you email. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me see if I got it. Kat.dunn. Okay, I think I just heard it come through. Okay, I got you. And I am sending, let me just, I'm just going to reply back to this email, okay? I'm just going to reply back to this very same one, if that's okay. Bloop. Okay, and... Oh, hold on. I have to do the puzzle thing. Uh-oh. There we go. I got you, Tracy. Hang on 1 second. And thank you for your help, Diane. I appreciate you. Y'all know I'm not good at multitasking. I cannot multitask anymore. Perry took that away from me. Okay, Tracy, I just sent it to you. Please let me know that you got it and that you are good. Diane, stand by for me, baby. Let me let my admin know. Okay, Diane, you're going to see an email from, it's going to be from my email address, but it's actually my coming from my admin, but it doesn't matter. Tracy, you got it? Okay, perfect. Okay, let me know when you're in. I'm so excited. Y'all, this is my wheelhouse. This right here, this is my jam. This is my jam. This is what I can nerd out on. Y'all, we gonna dive into this thing. Yeah, this is my jam. Bray, you say it is. This is my jam right here. This is my sweet spot right here. Okay, selling these courses in bulk, talking about how we're gonna get these businesses. I'm so excited, so excited. So one of my clients last year got a contract with Diane with an oil and gas company, oil and gas over in Equatorial Guinea. Okay, she got a contract with oil and gas company. I won't say which one, but she got a contract over there to provide training for not what you're doing, but to help when you get coming to the mastermind. I'll give you more details. Okay, I don't want to say it all out here in the public streets. Okay, but she got a contract with them to provide some sort of assistance for the employees, okay? The American employees that are expats over serving now, working for the company over in Equatorial Guinea, okay? And she's licensing her program to those expats over there. Mm-hmm. I cannot see well. I can't see worth a dat darn. I can't see worth a dat darn. I have to wear these glasses, child, because this sty on my eye. That sounds like the dream. Let's go. Let's make that dream a reality. Okay. Let's make that dream a reality, baby. I'm excited. Let's go. Oh, and what time is it there, Diane? Diane, what time is it over there right now, so we can get an idea of the time difference? Tracy, let me know when you're in, baby. Let me know when you're in. Diane, what time is it over in Newfoundland? It 1 hour and 30 minutes ahead. Oh, well, it's not too bad. Okay, it's not too bad. All right, so it's about noon your time. Okay, well, I don't feel so guilty. I was going to feel really, really bad if you were like, oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I'm actually really glad. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. When you all come into the mastermind, when we come into our private community, you all will be welcomed in there very, very soon, very, very shortly. I'll be asking you all which of the time. I'm going to give you all some times and days that for choices, and we'll just kind of take the group consensus. You got your welcome email? Awesome. Awesome. I'm excited, honey. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Get your homework done. Get your pre-work done, because there's some other work right behind that. Okay. Any evenings? Yeah, it'll be in the evening. It'll be in the evening for sure. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, the evenings, the mastermind meetings will be in the evenings for sure. Okay, definitely in the evenings. Okay, was that your question? Definitely in the evenings. I don't know why my glasses are so, I don't know. I'm using this medicine on my eye, and it's a little bit greasy, and I think it's getting in my, I don't know. I think it's getting on my doohickey. Yeah, it'll be, yeah, they'll definitely be in the evenings. Okay. Okay. So I'm glad that you got your welcome email. Okay. So I was, hey, I have not forgotten about you. I did not. The Book of Faces. No, I did not forget about you. I did not. Okay, I am still here. I'm still here. Okay, but I had to help my folks over on the clock. Okay. All right. Very good. So let's talk a little bit while you're doing that, Tracy. Let's talk a little bit about how we get started. Right? What's the first step? How do we get started selling our courses to schools or government agencies or businesses? Right? How we get started is by first identifying the business avatar. Okay, the business avatar. And I find that this is really one of the biggest challenges that a lot of people have, because they're still thinking about the end user. They're still thinking about the consumer. And because you're still thinking about the consumer, the end user, it's hard for you to really kind of think up a level. So those of you all who came to the workshop last week on Thursday, you're still thinking about the I talked about the different levels. Level 1 is the consumer level. Okay. Level 2 is the corporate level. Those are the people who serve level 1. Okay. So there's the consumer level, level 1, and then there's the corporate level, level 2. Okay. Now, yes, baby. Yep, you got it. You got it. Let me check on my end, love. Yes, that's it. Let me check on my end. Okay, I got you, baby. You're right here. Okay, I see you. I see you on my end. Okay, you're good on my end. Congratulations, my dear. Congratulations and welcome. I am excited to work with you. I am honored to work with you. I am honored because this is what I'm supposed to do. And I know that you've been rocking with KTCB for a long time. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be our actual first time actually working together. I think it's been some years. I think it's been like 8, 9 years, right? I think it's been a long time. I'm excited for you, baby. I'm glad. And when you come into the mastermind, I want to see what you're doing. I want to see it. Okay? Because I want you to pursue both. If you want to sell to the consumer, by all means, sell to the consumer. But at the same time, we need to open up your market to schools and businesses. Schools and businesses. We can't leave those out, because those are the ones who have the upfront money to pay you in bulk. Okay, makes sense? So when you come in, I want us to consumer and colleges. Perfect. Perfect. That's great. And I'm telling you right now, I believe that you have a market in the companies as well. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay? Because they had their people are on LinkedIn. Don't you help with LinkedIn and LinkedIn profiles and all of that? I work at 2 colleges. Girl, let's go ahead and sell them some stuff. Honey, you'll be like my other client, Michelle. Michelle Odejama was working at Google, and she started selling to them. She started licensing to them. So now she's a licensor to the people that she used to work for. Womp womp. She's now licensing and making way more money than what they was trying to pay her. And she was making very good money at Google. Very, 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 very good money at Google. Okay. And now she's licensing her manifestation course to them. Okay. Without all the stress and without all of the stuff that she had to deal with when she was actually working for them. My course is on how to navigate LinkedIn. Okay, great. So guess what? Guess what, Tracy? What level 1? Think about the level 1. What level 1? Thank you for following, babe. What level 1 needs to understand LinkedIn and how to navigate it? And what level 2 is going to pay for it? Level 1, sales teams. That's number 1. Sales teams. They navigate LinkedIn all day long. But if they don't know how to really effectively do it, they need your program. Job seekers, college students, yes. But I want you to think, I want you to expand your market. That's what we're going to be working on. I'm going to be working with you on this. Go for them. Yes, we want it all. Tracy, I want you to have it all. Maybe I'm just greedy like that. Maybe it's me. And maybe it's the Capricorn in me. I'm a Cap. Caps, we going for the whole thing. Okay? I mean, I don't know. It might be the Capricorn in me. I will take it. I'm greedy like that. I want you to have all of it. Okay? I want you to offer your course to the Department of Labor. Okay? Aries here. That's like my daughter. My daughter is an Aries. Okay? So I want you to offer your course to the Department of Labor. And I want you to pursue companies that need to understand how to navigate LinkedIn, their sales teams, their sales people. You understand? I want you to, and see, that's what I'm talking about in terms of your ideal business avatar. Who is your ideal business? I didn't say your only business avatar. I didn't say your only. I said your ideal. And when I say ideal, I mean who is ready and willing and able to pay you now and needs what you have now. Who is sitting up at night because their problem is not solved by you? Which level 2 has a team or students or clients or vendors or contractors or employees that need what you have? Those level 2s are going to be willing to pay you to get them level 1s together. Understand? I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But can you see what I'm talking about, Trey? Since I work in the colleges, I teach this plus resume writing now. That's good. That's great. But now what I want you to do is scale it. I want you to do this times 10. Remember, my goal for you all is to sell your first 1,000 licenses. I need you to, we working smarter, not harder. We're going for it. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to take what you've built. You've done great, but now we gotta expand on it so you can get out of there. So you can don't feel like you have to work for these people unless you just want to. Okay. I want us to expand and expound upon what you're doing. I want you to sell many more licenses. I want you to license your program. You've built it. It's working. Great. Let's expand it. Let's expound upon it. Do y'all know the math on 1,000 licenses? Y'all know why I want you to get 1,000 licenses? It's not just because I just arbitrarily came up with that number. Let me see what you're saying. My book is a part and it is near done. So I have the job search book and the LinkedIn course. Great. Great. That's awesome, because guess what? We're going to bundle that license with your book. Y'all ain't ready for what I'm talking about. I said we're going to bundle your license with your book. Okay? What I'm saying is that you can offer your book with the license, where they get the book included with their license, so that all of their employees or students get the book and the program. Just saying. How's that? How you like them apples? Tracy, does your name have an E in it? No, it does not. You see what I'm saying? That's great. I think that's amazing, because then we can build on that. Now we can bundle it. And then if you want to do speaking, then we add that on top of it. We add the speaking plus the book plus the program, and we bundle all of that together in licenses to the companies and or the schools. I'm excited. I speak at schools daily. Girl, look, you already have what you need. We just gotta put it together for you. That's all. We just have to put it together. Okay? You have it. And most of you have it. Y'all have it. Diane, you got it too. We just have to put it together and package it. We just have to put it together and package it. That's it. Oh my God, I cannot see. Okay. So when I'm talking about your ideal business avatar, your ideal business avatar is who is easiest to sell to. And when I was saying that the 1,000 licenses, you can't see either. Girl, it's crazy. I was saying that because, for example, if you want one client to bring in $100,000, I want you to just stay with me. You want one account to bring in $100,000. Okay. and they say, how much is the license for your program? And you say to them, the price is $8.33 per person per month for a year. How that sound? $8.33 per person per month annually. $8.33 per month for a year is $100. Y'all with me? $100. Okay, let's get the calculator. And I want you to do that 1,000 times. I want you to sell 1,000 licenses the same way. Rinse and repeat. $100 times 1,000 licenses is $100,000. That's only that. Y'all understand me? So I want you all to get your first 1,000 licenses. One company could be 250 of those 1,000. Another company could license 330. Another company could license 500. Another company could license the whole 1,000. It doesn't matter. What you're doing is you're selling licenses to the same program. You may have to customize it a little bit, but we can help you with that. That's not a big deal. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You're selling licenses, bulk, 100 at a time, 250 at a time, 300 at a time. So let's just look at Didan for an example. If you're working with companies that have what you want to know, so you got to ask the right questions to get the right answers. You want to know how many employees have to travel to other countries in a calendar year. How many do they estimate? How many individual people do they estimate have to travel to other countries in a calendar year? And they say, oh, well, probably 200 of our people. They're engineers, they're whatever, software people. I have no idea. I'm making it up. Then Didan, your goal is to offer your program for all 200, 250 people that travel to other countries in a calendar year. That's your goal. You want to help all of them. And see, here's the thing with businesses, okay? Businesses can't just do it. If they're going to do it, they have to do it for the whole department, for everybody that travels. They can't just be like, I mean, they could, but the likelihood is that they're going to do it for everybody that travels. They're going to get everybody that same license. They're going to give everybody that same access. They're going to give everybody that opportunity. So if they say, well, we have 200 people who do that, well, then your goal is to sell that license for 200 people. And then we'll talk about the pricing and the packaging and how you're going to actually do that. Does that make sense? I'm flying around here. Does that make sense? Got that? That's what we're doing. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to rinse and we're going to repeat it. That's only one company. That's only one. That's only one. One company, one school. There are thousands. There are thousands. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to find them. Okay. And we're going to be ready to pitch to them. That's what we're going to do. I only need you to sell 1,000 licenses to start off. That could be between 3 to 5 companies. less. And it really just kind of flips on its head. It flips the whole idea of selling to consumers. Selling to consumers, you have to talk to hundreds, if not thousands of people in order to sell one at a time. Companies are just the opposite. You only have to talk to a few of them to sell your license to thousands, hundreds or thousands of people. It's just the opposite. It's just the opposite. The only thing is that most people don't think about it that way because they don't know that they can do that. They don't know the language of speaking to corporate and what they're looking for. Okay, but you will know. You will know. Okay, and those of you all who are watching now, those of you all who are tuning in somewhere across social media and aren't familiar with me, this is your first time seeing me on social. I am Kat the Course Builder, also known as KD Course Builder, across social media. You can find me on the Tube of You. You can find me on the Book of Faces. You can find me on the N of Linked. I'm just making up stuff now. But you can find me everywhere across social media. We are an agency, okay? That is our primary bread and butter. What we do is we build courses, all right? And we've built courses for some of the most recognizable brands in the world, including Walmart, Verizon Wireless, Uber Eats, Ocean Spray, the federal government, so on and so forth. Okay, countless schools, K through 12 schools, home schools, co-op schools, micro schools, charter schools, private schools, colleges and universities, nonprofits, and the like. And for those of you all who say, I don't want to sell one course at a time, okay? Not to say that you can't sell more than that, but it takes either one of two things. It either takes a lot of time or a lot of money. You either have a lot of time or you got a lot of money to sell to consumers, because consumers, getting to them and helping them to see how you can help them it tends to be an expensive proposition. It's either expensive to you in time or it's expensive to you in money with ads and those sorts of things. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm not going to tell you it doesn't work, because we do it. We do it in our business. Okay. Our clients do it in their business. But you might not be at that place in your business where you got that kind of time or you got that kind of money. Everybody doesn't have that kind of time, and everybody doesn't have that kind of money right now. But what you do have is something nobody can take away from you and nobody can devalue. And that's what you know. Your skills, what you are able to help people to do, how you are able to help them to achieve what they want faster, easier, and with less frustration. Faster, easier, less frustration. Can you do that? Then, okay, then there's another way. Then there's another way. Then that other way is B2B. That other way is selling to the level 2 and not the level 1. Okay, the level 2 and not the level 1. Or you could sell to both. Sell to the level 1s and sell to the level 2. But when you only sell to level 1s, it's a risky proposition. It's very, very risky. And the reason why it's risky is because the market is fickle. The market is fickle. People are fickle. Okay? They kind of go with the wind. That's the nature of selling to the consumer market. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying don't let people be your only way of making money in your business. Don't let consumers be your only way. Because when the market goes up, it's fine. When the market goes down, it's not fine. It ebbs, it flows. And you ain't got time for that, because I don't know about you, but my bills come every month on time like clockwork. My bills could care less, okay, about the market and what's happening. They could care less. I got big grown girl bills and they don't care. Yeah. So therefore, hey, honey. Hey. How are you, babe? Welcome. So good to see you. Rise and shine. We've been up for a minute. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to get off of here. I got my admin said that my client could not make her appointment, so I got a little bit more time. I'm good, baby. I am good. So you all understand what I'm saying about the marketplace and it being fickle and all of that. So you have to diversify. Y'all know this. This is 101 stuff. Y'all know that you have to diversify your revenue streams. Y'all already know this. You know you can't just go just on one thing. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is why we're having the mastermind. This is why we're doing it. Okay. For those of you all who are just now joining, or you're joining me on other platforms and you're taking a look over here, remember that the price of the mastermind goes up by $100 at noon Eastern Standard Time today. Okay. I was supposed to cut it off early this morning, but I decided to extend it to noon. So it's about there is about an hour and 15 minutes left. An hour and 15 minutes left. So if you think you need my help in this area, if you think you need assistance in this area, okay, and I keep repeating it because inevitably, as always happens, somebody comes in at 12:01 and says, I didn't see it. Cat, I didn't see it. Please, baby, please. Right? That's what happens. And which is why, and I have kind of a soft heart. It's kind of hard for me to, I mean, don't tell too many people that, but it is a little hard for me to say no when it comes to things like that, because I got a heart for people when it comes to things like that, which is why I'm not doing it. My team is doing it for me. They are raising the price at exactly 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's not me. I'm not doing it. I'm hands off. I've given them permission to do that. And I want to be a woman of my word. Okay. I want to be a woman of my word. And so what does that mean? That means that I am going to stick by my word. My word says the price goes up at noon. So the price goes up at noon, period, point blank. Okay. Which is why I am not going to touch it. Okay. I'm not in charge at this time. My team is.